Hello, folks. The Celtic Nerd here, not bringing you such a nerdy video today. Uh, Today is just one of my usual just talks videos. I wouldn't necessarily call it a vlog because I don't do it routinely enough for it to be a vlog. Again, I don't know the exact definition. It's just that I felt like doing a video, and it's Friday, so as I have said, with my new sort of scheduling, Fridays are my sort of like anything goes type of thing. Like for example, I on Twitch, I've been streaming a lot of Assassin's Creed, and I'm planning on exporting that to YouTube as per usual. But today was sort of a day that sort of caught my attention. I just want to express some of the stuff that has happened there. Um, like some things that went wrong was like I couldn't go swimming as early as I could, and I did not. Um, Me rummaging around trying to find my swim trunks and whatnot was a great big delay, so I did not get as much of my swimming as I would like. Uh, then I slightly cut myself on my finger. I think it's relatively healed. It was stung like you wouldn't believe, as I was trying to get changed after swimming. Then I got a message. Now again, like this is a positive one because I generally watch my little sport sparring videos. I generally watch them like generally Monday or a Tuesday, depending on you know how much time I have, and I generally watch them to try and find something that I need to work on, and because it's one of the reasons why I do them. I do them for myself and for fellow members to watch the videos, try and see any kind of a mistake that they made, possibly change it, which is why I've sort of abandoned using my tripod during these sparring sessions. I'm actually walking around trying to make sure I get a nice clear image of them, because I noticed that like I haven't been able to do that with the tripod, but I will have to go back to the tripod for the turns. Anyway, that was a tangent. But apparently, someone from Lulu Sport UK saw the video, noticed a big mistake, and it's a big mistake. It's actually a mistake that I'm actually really pissed off at myself for not seeing. But apparently, like with Lulu Sport Form 2, we're supposed to step out. It's a very, very basic thing, and the fact that I forgot I forgot to do it. And the funny enough thing is, I I believe just a few weeks ago, I told someone as we were doing a refresher of Form Two. Like this is why I was pissed off at myself, and it's sort of been pissing me off all fucking day. It sort of ruined my day. Um, but apparently, like I forgot to do that, and just before I went to Rome, I think it was just before Rome. So it was two. It was either 2 weeks or a week before I went to Rome, and I was going over the semifundo, which is the technique where it's the most basic technique, and it's you step to the side when you do it. Well, you step at an angle, you sort of step out like it's weird. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it's a basic technique. I just went over that. So for me to not do it is something I really hate, and that's mainly because as a low sport athlete, I care more about my style points. And I was just talking to the people in Lulu Sport Rome, like this guy. I'm not going to say his name, but I was talking to a specific Lulu Sport Rome member, and we were both talking about how we both hate how Form Two gets sort of memed on social media about how it's all messy and whatnot. And we're like, no, no, you can score loads of style points if you do Form 2 correctly, you know? So, like, that was something I always pride myself on because I always got a lot of style points for using Form 2 in tournaments. Like, so I'm, again, it shows, it's sort of humbling though, it's at the same time because it shows me that I still need to practice it. So, like, again, it's about a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm pissed off that, like, such a basic thing I should have been doing and I didn't do it. So, mm. But yeah, and I do want to clarify because I did show this off on my Instagram and on my Facebook. The bruise, it's actually quite healing now, but that bruise was given to me by a person. Not going to go in, I'm not going to say his name, but it was given to a fellow student who used Form 2. He, like, I remember that very vividly because, well, the result. But we both stepped out. Now, I did not step out as much as I should have, but I was doing that type of technique. He was coming at me from, like, from my angle. He was coming, to hit me here. But because I stepped out, he got me bang, nailed on. So I just want to clarify. I think I did say it was my mistake in the I know I commented on that when my aunt commented uh, on my Facebook post, but I didn't clarify in my Instagram video, like the brief Instagram video that I posted. I did not clarify how the injury happened. I just because Instagram, I believe I don't know how long you can put how long videos can be on Instagram, so I tried to make it very quick, but he got that technique. Sorry, I got this bruise because he did a certain technique. I did a certain technique, and because I stepped changing where he was aiming, that's how I got it. So it was that injury is completely on me. Ludo sport, like accidents happen in Ludo sport, unfortunately, and we do attempt to take precautions to avoid it. You know, and I was rightfully scolded by our official for, well, um, sorry, scolded is not the right word. Um, I believe our official brought it to my, yeah, yeah, okay. So she brought it to my attention that like what we were doing because for apparently for the majority of the video, and I have gone over the video, it was an issue, and that's why I'm pissed off because now that I see my mistake. But apparently we were both mainly stepping forward, doing the Form 2 stuff instead of stepping at an angle. It's a very basic thing. I can't believe, and the fact that I just talked to someone about it. Actually, I talked to someone about it in Rome as well. I did it in Rome as well. Like, so, I'm pissed off that I did not notice it until now, or that I made the mistake. So, anyway, so like yeah, I just wanted to go over this stuff because like the bruise because again I did not clarify on my Instagram. So for anyone who watches these my YouTube and follows me on Instagram, I figured, hey, two birds, one stone, to give an actual clarification. But yeah, and I do want to thank the fellow Lewis Bradley. Like, thank you for bringing this to our officials' attention, which then brought it to my attention. Like, thanks, because again, that's why I make these videos. If to any fellow Lewis Bradley who is watching my videos, like if you see a mistake that I'm doing, and like point it out to me because I might miss it. I might miss it. So please, if I make a mistake, point it out to me. But yeah, so like, because most of the time you guys can find me on Facebook because you guys have access to the same Eurosport groups that I'm in, so you guys can easily contact me. Um, but yeah, so again, thank you for bringing this to my attention. Because again, it's the only um, again, it's the only way I'm gonna spot my mistakes sometimes. Like again, if if I already noticed a mistake, I'm not gonna get mad for you pointing it out. um, but I hope you still enjoyed the videos. You know, because like the videos are both for entertainment, but also for learning. So, but yeah, the other thing that went completely wrong for me, like as well, was back on the back at the what this main topic is supposed to be about is also I got caught in bloody rain, like not just light rain, like I walk in the rain sometimes, but this was full on just lashing down. Like I was like, oh my god, I had to go collect my brother in this, and I have this rain jacket. It did nothing for me with such heavy downpour. I was like, oh no. I was drenched. It was the perfect excuse though to drink tea, which I hardly need an excuse for. Yeah, this is not my D&D color changing mug, but it's the same size, like compared to my head. I don't need an excuse to drink tea. But yeah, so oh my god, if anyone had terrible weather, please comment below either on Twitch or on YouTube, because I would love to hear about some just awful moments where you just got caught out in just terrible weather. I tend to get caught out in rain, like quite, like really heavy rain, quite frequently. Um, Mind you, it wasn't that bad. Like the last bad one was when I was in Madrid. That's gonna be a different. I'm actually gonna have to tell you guys that story at some point. I might make these like Celtic nerd talks videos like just more often because like sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's therapeutic for me just to vent shit out. Like because again, like I was having a really bad day just like all today, like because again as I said, things were just not going my way today. um but yeah. uh, but again, the upside is like I got like I know I shouldn't take it this way, but like I just want to say once again, actually, okay, you know what, I think first names should like first names, see, because then if people can easily then find people by their first name because of association. Okay, whoever messaged our official, if you're watching this, again, I'm trying to not use names. If you're watching this, thank you for bringing to our official, because again, uh, the official brought it to my attention, so thank you. I would love. Hopefully, we can do Skellig. Again, like the Defender of Skellig tournament in Ireland, so that way you can come over and we can, have a bit of a spar match. And hopefully, the next time you see me do Form 2, I will remember the basic foot movement. But again, thank you for bringing it to my attention. And hopefully, today is not a precursor to how the rest of my weekend is going to be, because potentially my weekend is going to be pretty good. Tomorrow, well, it's technically after midnight, so today is the start of when I do Kingdom Heart videos now. So I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts videos today, which is Saturday, or well, depending on when you're watching this. And then again on Sunday, I get again relative to when you're watching this. So hopefully I can salvage the day a little, like the weekend. So far it's been going well. The rest of the day, like those brief besides from those moments of just terrible luck, because also apparently I still haven't gotten a message about my Phobos librarian for Warhammer hasn't come in yet, to my knowledge. So I'm still waiting on that. Because I really wanted to complete my sort of like Alpha Legion esque stuff. I want to use it as a sorcerer, a chaos sorcerer, and I'm still haven't gotten word about that. So I'm like, that's just adding to the badness that is today. So like, I'm just hoping that all my bad luck is over for this weekend, and then the rest of the week, the rest of the weekend is hopefully going to go real well for me. Anyway, this is just the Celtic Nerd Talks. Again, I get it's the best title I have for this type of video. I'm gonna obviously title it with the date, you know. Um, but yeah, this is the Celtic Nerd signing out. May the force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.